All right, so got some Tropico 6 today. Actually, because it's because it's more of a relax and chat day, I'm actually gonna go in for my Sunday chat. Oh, poor. Okay. Yeah, down here. It wasn't a stupid game. It wasn't that bad. Dax there. Sergio. Asher Lane and Arc. I don't know. Um, Tropico. There we go. Okay. Most likely, I'm not gonna play Tulliver. Like, what do I want to do with that actually? Because I feel like I cheaped myself out by by when I took a break because I kind of got drained when I was playing Tales of Arise. And I took a break from it, and I took a break from streaming actually. Um, and since I took a break from it, like I was like near the end of the game. I was in like the final dungeon, and I feel like I really don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I just know that my I feel like the ending of the game, gameplay wise, really didn't mean as much to me because I took that break. Because I didn't like the end at all. Okay, that's all. So I actually have no idea what I was doing this game. Boots. 500 boats. Fish.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strict.
Produce corn. I do produce corn, right? My main objective for the broker is to unlock all these slots, right? You kind of want to do that as soon as you can. Plantation to dock. Am I producing too much sugar? How much? And I feel bad because yesterday I mean, I only have 4 sugar plantation. Can you do like one rum distillery per how much sugar I have? Can you do like one rum distillery per plantation if you're using the manure stuff, right? At the high school. What is this?
Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort, all sports, I don't.
Cloth. You have leather though. I think I have leather. Not a lot, but we'll just do the 21,000 and rum. Cloth. But yeah, because my rum distilleries are full of sugar. The efficiency. Okay, I should probably. I don't have any coal. Like I don't have any coal being produced. I have gold mine. 2. Oh. That's important. I can move stuff over here. Yes. Or I can get it from right here.
We were ready to hoard.
College. Here, when we high school. I like the idea of the high school and the college being right next to each other. We'll do that. Then we'll put the coal stuff right there. Even though we don't really need to. But that's where I'm gonna put it. Just quickly. Really gonna. boats. I have boats, right? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on a second here. I thought I had boats. Was I thinking of the wrong? I think I was thinking of the wrong game. Not wrong game, but like the wrong. Oh, what's it called? The wrong save. Yeah, it would be the wrong thing. Wow, that does not feel good. Not feel good at all. So I don't have anything producing boats. Okay. Those are builds. We're just gonna have to fight the money bullet here. Some electricity. Because we're gonna increase the efficiency of those. Educated people. I have a high school and a college.
Another day, another deal. Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Because yeah, you want as many slots as possible. I have like a lot of producing a crap ton of sugar. So I feel like I need more teamsters, so I built 3 more teamsters. Some more houses, got to get the approval rating up. And I need these to have these electric stills. I really because right now they're kind of they're stocking all the sugar, but they're not producing it fast. They're not producing rum fast enough. Thunder still makes it so they keep the sugar for longer, which is good. You don't want to have waste sugar, right? This is high school workers? Okay. Oh, please, your high school education. Now, college. What? So confused here. I'm so lost. How? What? Oops. And it's not like, because I did the boat thing last time I streamed this.
Everyone wants.
Wealth tax. I have a lot of. I actually do have quite a few rich. Do $5. Bust out my trusty calculator. That's $310 a month.
For some reason, either.
And I assume when this levels up, you get more money. Found research. Oh, it found research. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh, oh, it just barely reaches it. Cool. Should increase rum output. Okay. Ports are just one. So. See, I thought I had built crap up here. Besides just this gold. The gold. What?
The citizens are demanding elections, President.
Knowledge issue. Yes.
My Tropicans, my people, my children. Your prosperity is my honor. Your solidarity is my faith, and I gracefully accept your love. You are my Tropico. And what of my people? I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all and walls for many. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists, with thanks. We're grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people, and your progressive attitudes toward taxation. What can you look forward to in the years to come? Better housing, slantier roofs,
Slantier?
greater walls, more transparent windows. The Tropican house of tomorrow is built with standards. So vote El Presidente for the future that you deserve. All of you. Viva Tropico!
The Tropic. That's pretty funny. I actually don't pay attention, but I hope.
Comrades are restless, Presidente. They have not cooperated.
Do I even have cigars? I have no idea where. Okay, I do. Like, I have no idea where I'm at in this.
I came.
Go on. Okay, do I need more crocodile? Now, one thing I've never really done in this game that you can do is you can import stuff, right? so like let's say you wanted to like produce cloth, right? You need to go see 5,000 or, well, you wouldn't want to do cloth though. You would want to do apparel if you were gonna do. But basically, you kind of want to cut out the bottom, right? Because apparel, where is apparel? Fashion company. The apparel actually sells really well. And so weird that, anyways, like let's say you want to do apparel, but you don't really want to have branches for whatever reason, or you can't because of the map or something. You can skip it. Like, you could just buy wool or cotton, make a textile mill and a fashion company, or you could even just buy cloth or leather, make a fashion company. I feel I might dabble in that this time if I remember, because nickel for weapons factory and rubber for vehicle factories, I feel like those are always a hindrance, right? I always have like enough steel, but I never seem to have enough rubber or nickel. So maybe later on. You don't want to be buying it at plus 40 though. Like, you really want to you want to watch how you're spending. So right, that's the point of import exporting. Like, you have to like look at the numbers and make sure that they're decent. Build the fire station. Yes. like I'm getting the Stonehenge. So I'm preparing to go into boats. Like right here. This nonsense. Need to intimidate our Caribbean neighbors. That's building. Here's my other fort.
Our comrades rejoice in your support, Presidente.
Okay, now I need to build. And once that's built, I can get rid of one of these forts. Probably this one right here in the middle. Okay. So I'm making good money. A lot. Not selling logs, not selling I do need to. Right there. 800. Okay, well, normally I kind of forgot. I forgot that I bought a bunch of logs. You know what?
Sit.
We'll put them up here, right? That makes more sense. Now, the only thing I don't like about this area up here is this is the only way in and out area. There's there's not. So maybe Maybe this area up here would be pretty good for tourism. Because, like, the only way you could really get in is... from an airport. I don't know. One of the things about tourism though is that you don't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily need to be on your main island, right? Like I feel like either of these islands over here, especially with 3. Now this one over here has a lot of coal. It has gold and iron. Nickel, but see how there's so much resources up here? This one only has gold and like this island right here would be pretty good for tourism. Please tell me that they're not doing that.
We've done it. The rocks rolled off the...
Why? Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. Now,
Canal Uno is proud to announce the construction of Tropico's first Neolithic solar calendar, taking the guesswork out of when the solstice is happening.
oh. shouldn't have taken that other one. Tax evasion. I say tax evasion. Build a mansion, I'll accept that.
A few opportunities came up. Nothing you'll... I'm so glad...
Full logs, pineapple. There was somebody in chat yesterday, and they watched one of my base videos. I think I didn't see their message for because they never answered me. Houses. House. I can't.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote.
We Sean's. So yeah, like what was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Are flying cars the future? Only if Tropico can win the war. Sort of.
Hey there, Prez! Boy, do I feel good today. Stocks soared overnight. I love it when I wake up richer.
Not gonna produce no stupid fish. Oh, state of Alone. I have an embassy. I don't think I have embassies. Have it unlocked yet? See, I do something. Because when you click on this, it's supposed to show you like the area of effect, right? Isn't it? Oh no, I don't. Okay. Houses are building. I feel like 70%.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Oh, this. I wanted to move the tavern.
Presidente, I know you always keep...
50. I'm gonna have to... A lot of houses right now. What exactly does this thing do?
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
Let's get that. Houses right here. Especially since I need housing. I'm gonna go look up Tropico 6 housing. I know that changing the housing budget changes the efficiency, that's the housing quality of President. The budget in Tropico 5, the budget would affect both the wealth requirements as well as the income generated. Budget directly affects housing quality. Housing quality directly affects happiness, thus approval rate. There's rarely a reason to go above the default. Oh. Generally wouldn't, but if you're not running for an election, approval doesn't seem important. I saved a game, ran it for a few months, then reloaded and switched from the max to the min budgets. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, considering I need to raise my housing happiness, right? So you basically spend money, make the people happy, and then after you reach your goal, or you get reelected or whatever, then you set them back down, because setting the budget doesn't get you more money. If I raise my housing budget, does that come out of my pocket or as an expense, or is it what the citizens pay me for rent? Both. Higher budget leads to higher rent, although the rent increase isn't all that significant. Free internet eating. I'll put my 2 cents. The mindset that housing doesn't make money comes from the fact that fully booked housing produces little profit, but produces. The thing is that more often than not, housing buildings are not fully inhabited. This is for Tropico. Okay. I got it. So you raise the budget just to make them more happy, because I think I remember I was playing one time, and I was like really siphoning money out. I had all my houses were always set to like 5. But I need to build more houses. I like apartments. Now, another thing you could do is, you see, I have them like really like bunched up right here, and like over here, like there's no roof on the sides of them. A bunch of houses, yo. Produce pineapple. Pineapples. fish, nickel, tobacco, cotton, oil. Okay, I need to find some uneducated jobs to
Chica, ven a mis brazos que te quiero regalar 1.000.000 de besos. Ay, chica, serás mi esposa, yo te llevo hasta el altar si tú me amas. Unos cuantos días más de ausencia, dime niña, ¿qué haré yo sin ti? Unos cuantos días más sin ti y escaparemos por el cielo, sí.
forgot I even had a police station. Do I have a grocery?
Presidente, there is a flaw in our...
Okay. I shouldn't need... I shouldn't need to like hire or in high school because I have a high school. I should be producing enough high school. Cool. So 1,000 for 1,000. A weapon. Okay. We need red iron, cotton meat oil, nickel. Go with section wheels. close to. That is a good spot, I think. Money.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Okay. I think I still need some. I still need some Okay. Oh. Got it. Restaurant. Put a restaurant. What I should do? I don't think I need. I was gonna say I should put a tunnel from here to over here, but I don't think I need that. Okay, luxury entertainment.
Presidente, your...
Still doing the ally trade route. What?
Good show. Not bad at all.
Mystery. You in fact need one of those. There. That's a pee real quick. Right.
Sepas que yo estoy de ti, enamorado y que no sé qué hacerme. Llevo aquí en mis labios el recuerdo de tus besos y tu aroma de mujer hoy me enloquece. Es que nunca, nunca he de olvidarte, porque hoy te quiero más que antes. No sé qué hacer sin tu querer, oh,
Okay, I'm back. Oops. Building stuff. And especially when you have just two superpowers, you want to try to keep both of them at 100. It doesn't matter who you enter an alliance with. All that really matters is that you keep them both, the relations up with both of them. Now in Cold Wars, it's pretty much the same. But when you get to modern times, that's when the politics is pretty not good. Because you have like 5 of them. Then you want to put everything at once. Or maybe 3. Because you don't. See, so if you know what you're doing, if you get yourself about 200 or 300,000 colors, before you make it to World Wars, before you start World Wars, you should be okay. Because I think, I can't remember exactly. Wait. Oh. Oh, I didn't even pause it. Okay. So these will start making some boats. So have high school. Okay, I just invested a lot. I did just buy a lot of weapons too. So that doesn't help my money. And another thing is that logging camps and lumber mills, they both take uneducated, so you can really make a ton of them.
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. No, not the penguins.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm go-
Really? The police station is uneducated? Boats. Starting to have a lot of coal. Oil. Forgot I was even producing. I'm not really using the oil for anything except to sell it. Sell for a lot. 1,000. Boats. Now, one thing about this is if your lumber mills are full, right? Then the stupid teamster is gonna take the logs all the way down here to the dock.
Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort, old sports. I don't care a threepenny bit who you might be.
I need some housing, right? houses. Oh. Only well-off, rich, and filthy rich Tropicans have access to education. Increases efficiency of education buildings by 30%. Increases student slots. Wow. Increases the efficiency of buildings on maximum budget by 7%. Negative 7% construction costs for President. Rebels and criminals have a 10% chance to lose their role every time a chapel, church, or cathedral. Increases job quality of all buildings. Actually, don't know.
What's that? Oh, Presidente. That's a relief. For a second there I thought you were the Hun. Can't be too careful. That's what the propaganda says, and I should know. I write it. Sit down. Pour yourself a drink. I'm Winton Marlborough. Very pleased to meet you. Perhaps you can help me lose this damned war a little slower, eh? Do not be concerned by my physical severity, Presidente. I have a condition of the face muscles, which means that I cannot smile. Nevertheless, our relationship...
I'll be with you in a minute, Presidente. I'm just counting my money. Only joking. I wouldn't be with you in this lifetime if I had to count my fortune first. Mason Belmonte's the name, and money loves me, Presidente. And you know what? The more I have, the more I want.
The comrades wish me to introduce you to all of them personally, Presidente, because none of us are more important than the others. But that would take a long time, so I will somehow strive to represent all of the comrades all of the time. I am not Marco Moreno, proud communist and family man. No, I am the very will of the people.
Let me guess. You're thinking, a nun. I better not swear. You have no idea what a Sister of the Order of the Howling Skull is, do you, Presidente? Or how one wound up on your tropical island ministering to her flock? I'm Sister Francesca, and I've walked a long path to enlightenment with faith as my guide. But that's a different story.
Do not fear the sanctity of your borders,
The military is due to such a moron. Okay. The money. Put a barracks. What else can I buy? Cocoa. See, so I have access to the cocoa thing. That's the next thing. So like you don't have to actually make a plantation to be able to make cocoa, right? You could just buy it. And you could micromanage it. So like let's say this one, right? And let's say for some reason I'm not getting any more logs and planks. Like I could just fire everybody and just turn the building off until I do.
By 2 whole walls.
Now, I will say that a hard thing, something that could be difficult, is when you start going to other islands. Like I want to make tourism down here. If there's ever an attack down here, a little difficult for me to get to it.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
As an option to activate, I do want that one, but I'm almost able to unlock this last. Am I gonna get that one though? Okay, I have to get. I shouldn't need to buy log. Ever.
Please reinforce your armies, Presidente. We have enemies to our right, insurgents on our left, demons below, and pterodactyls above.
The bigger they come, the better they are.
Build an
right?
opera house.
I'm talking about
Communists.
I had the nightmare again, President.
Houses, it's even bunkhouses. It's actually something that kind of grinds my. Is like, I understand when if the militarist wants you to build a police station or a barracks, right? But why do they want you to build bunkhouses? Makes no sense to me. Anything that doesn't have to do with the raids and military tab, like, and it shouldn't just be like build 2. It should be have X amount, right? So like the militarist dude, I have 2 barracks, right? It should be like have 3, right? And then as soon as you have 3, it should be oh, what's it called? Like it should unlock have 5. And I don't think you should have to have more than 5. That should be like the most.
Capitan Tropico will be appearing at the Tropico Service Organization Gala. Morale ahoy!
I was gonna. Decreases construction cost of all industrial buildings by 50%. I use that. Like, it's good, but I use building permit. So there's no point in using a building permit and then lowering the cost, right? Because you use building permit to get that extra monies into your Swiss bank account.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated.
Want some houses. Actually, I think, okay, maybe I'll build some flop houses. Place. They're pretty much going to be built in not so, because they're flop houses. They're not supposed to have like the best stations. A secure mansion? That's new. Used. Or else I can build the flop houses right here. Let's give my construction due. Why do I feel like I don't get people? Like people take to graduate high school. It's not. I remember one of the previous Tropico games. You had to build an elementary school. Seems weird. Oops. Steel mill takes coal and iron to produce steel. I might build one of those. To have That's good. What we got here? We got 8,000 taco. Oh. Science do it. Two. I have 4. Need cigar factory? I don't think I can support it, like... I think I have enough educated people. Yeah, like I already have 12 high school jobs. People don't graduate. Like, I have 12 open jobs. Like, how many people are in here? 39? Six. Variations based on educator skills, student intellect, ethics that benefit. Two years. I'm struggling to get enough people with college education in my sandbox game against a friend. My colleges are completely filled, but I just don't get any new citizen with college education. Literacy and spelling bee would be helpful. I'm sure actually go to school, but maybe. Can change the mode on the immigration. Oh. Okay. So those are helpful answers, but nothing yet so far. Interesting. I'm also getting coal from this, so so there's also that.
Do any of these offers look good to you?
Taking
They're all
this.
strictly legitimate.
What do we got? We got nickel, oil. Steel, sugar, tobacco, weapons. I'm not gonna finish that one because I only have 1,400. Maybe we can buy some more weapons. Not at plus 45. How are these guys? Those are for the most part full. I have planks, so I don't need to be buying more. Coffee, coconut, cloth, boots. That's enough. Trading. Won't have to look at the trades for another 12 months. Use fish. Who need educated jobs? They do. There. Here. But the thing about it, they're like the stupidest places for fish. Like if I put a fisherman's wharf, like people don't seem to like working at them. That's the biggest problem I have with the fishing wharves, is like or maybe it's just because I don't normally have.
I sometimes wonder about your final confession, Presidente. I suspect that it could take a...
If you want to improve work performance,
Want to be making that much fish though? I don't think I do. What else did I build? Didn't I build like a bunch of flop houses? Like I built them. Oh, here they are. It's like I built them like all over the place. Where are they at? Okay, so I'm doing good with money now. You shacks, dude. I want to put one right here. I kind of don't. I feel like I have enough. Where is that? There's some. That's in. Little patch. I don't really need that one. Probably just go with this one. Still uneducated people making jobs for you. $4,500. Let's see if.
I came to see you as soon as
No,
I
it
found
went
these
away.
were available, Presidente. What do you think?
Oh, so close. Because the weapons factor is really 9,000. Anything that costs like 1,000, gonna go ahead. I still need to build the opera house. Oof. Oof.
Excellent, excellent. I'm so glad this deal worked out for us.
Presidente, I am inspired. It is a great day.
See, like those ones, how it says level up this certain edict.
I knew
right?
I could count on you to.
Level up a certain edict. I actually really like those because they ask for them again, and it's already there. Hides. Pleasure.
I'm so glad I made this deal with you, Pres.
Convincing talks and stage of distraction are two things that you really want to you want to stock up on those. for my person. Efficiency is by 25% while this building is operational. Oops. Another hybrid. I feel like in this game you want to have less roads. Oh, this after 5 years. Hard to judge if this new incarnation better. It's less streamlined than previous game, though it retained much of the humorous satire and open-ended gameplay of the pre. Tropico 5 felt like the most streamlined, least complex entry in the long-running. Building roads, the pain. The ability to build roads is one of the most basic and essential parts of any.
I sometimes wonder about your final confession, Presidente. I suspect that it could take a rather long time to cover all your sins.
I don't have any problem with the road placement. Previous Tropico installments allotted the player a small island and asked them to develop and function society, all while doing their best to stay in power. That may have been all well and good, but there's no denying that things started to feel just a bit samey once the end game rolled around and most of the land had been utilized. Could be either a positive or negative attribute depending on player experience, but Tropico 6 isn't all that forgiving to new players. The early game can be particularly punishing for those who don't quite have a grasp. Oh, okay, yeah. Rapid expansion is unwise at this point, but that's a double-edged sword. Yeah, the beginning, when you first start Tropico 6, what's it called? Once you learn how to start in Tropico 6, like, it's not that bad, but when you first load up a map, it can be, you can kind of mess it up, and it can be difficult. One fault of the older Tropico games was that choices often boiled down to deciding which faction to appease, which faction to upset. Options like these were rarely all that nuanced. Often felt like the game simply wanted you to pick the lesser of two evils. In Tropico 6, El Presidente will be expected to keep the thoughts and opinions of many different leaders and organizations in mind. This decision can have a rippling effect across multiple different alliances. What's good for the capitalists will upset the communists. Could also anger the militarists. Blah blah blah, and it adds. I do think it's a bit much in this game. Like this is fine, but when you do like, trading. So like this one is when you sign the contract, you get plus 10. Wait. Oh no, that's right. Was something else I was thinking of. I want bar one. I want this rum one. Weapons one. Ooh. Go see weapon. That's not worth it. But I'm waiting for that. Worst, balancing issues, fussy laborers. While earlier Tropico entries did feel a good bit easier than this new title, they were also slightly less headache-inducing. A divisive element which isn't necessarily new to the series, a huge part of the game revolves around developing the nation's infrastructure and making sure workers can efficiently manage their job sites. Their utter fussiness, along with some minor gripes, make balancing the government's checkbook a bit of a pain. Particularly early on, can make Tropico somewhat of a difficult game to like at first. While this won't be an issue for franchise veterans, will no doubt be rolling their eyes quite a few times. Room to expand, yeah. So I guess this game has a lot more space than other games. The main draw of Tropico games has always been their ability to allow players to step. Okay, like I do agree with that one, that you can't, like, I don't think you could really be like an evil dictator in this game. Tropico 6 reintroduces a piracy mechanic which can have a definite impact on the outcome of a particular campaign. While pirates can do quite a few legally and morally gray things, they are perhaps best known for their ability to steal monuments from around the world and transport them to El Presidente. Huh. The visuals aren't. City sims and games focused on diplomacy and strategy aren't typically known for their visual appeal. The Tropico 6 comes across as noticeably dated on that. While it doesn't damage the overall experience, and most of the title's textures are at least acceptable. Focus more or less. Most players spam their islands with car parks. Cars are great since it's the plan as you have to worry ended destination. However, traffic is a real issue when your island is the size of a megacity. Of course, if you use a noob grind system. But if you plan your island multiple small hubs rather than fitting everyone in grids, Teamsters will find the shortest path possible, which sometimes involves cutting across residential zones, creating more traffic jams for people trying to get to work. You lay out a superhighway that connects the zones of your island along this highway. No four-way intersections are allowed. That has to be like a self-imposed thing, because you can't put that in the game.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Not selling iron, correct? Okay, now I can build a... Do I haven't made a steel mill yet, right? Now, I do like the idea of this highway. So basically, like, I have all this industry down here, right? But I do also have houses. So what you would want to do is, like, you would want to have all these roads, and, like, you would want them to, like, go to the dock as direct as possible. You don't want to, like, have this road right here and then have a bunch of houses on, like, have this square right here be all houses, because that, like, the Teamsters, the way they go would not be good for that. Selling steel, I don't think. Dun, dun. Iron. So, like, this, it's not going to be too bad with these houses right here, but, like, if you were planning, you would probably want to try to put all your houses, like, in here someplace. I don't know. I'm sure, because I didn't really look at it too well. Gonna get some steel going. So coal and steel. So next, I kind of don't. I mean that I don't really. I'm more concerned. I'm more concerned with like unlocking this slot at 10,000 and saving up for those two things I said that you want to stock up on. Okay. Oh, nickel. Bad.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
And these standings with specific groups, like those are pretty good to have as well. Early. No, it's a. No. All of the nickel, except the ones on other islands. Okay, but the steel is good. Like I'm good with steel. I just have to.
Hey there, Prez! Boy, do I feel good today. Stocks soared overnight. I love it when I wake up richer.
Isn't 261 days. Let's wait on that one for a little while. I need to build 2 houses. Those I can build. I'm sabotaging the axes. Fish. They all quit.
A good deed, Presidente.
I need. Yeah, I don't need money. I have 354. And that's funny is because earlier, I was at less than 100,000. Remember when I when I got all the boats? Ooh. Well, from this, yeah. Fish, nickel, and tobacco. I mean, I don't really need for tobacco, but I do need the nickel. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and build this weapon factory, right? Because I'm kind of adamant. I don't want to produce nickel. I want to try having something where I have to actually look at the trade routes and try to like buy stuff when they're cheap. Like I have rubber. Get more. But I do want to get some car factories, vehicle factories later. But right now I'm really looking for nickel. What do I want to do when I get to the Cold War? Ooh, a jewel. Okay. Technically, I'm selling gold right now, but I think I'm gonna stop doing that. Stop selling the gold and let it stockpile a bit because I want to. I want to use the gold to make.
Excellent, excellent. I'm so glad.
I need that. Actually. Or by the flop house, be like, hey. Now the prison doesn't have to be in any sort of like specific area because where prisoners go. Look at that view. $6,000. Let it run for a little bit.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled.
What am I? Oh, my faith happiness? I mean, the faith happiness is down. Fun. Housing. Healthcare. Action. You know, I don't even like consider food happiness, and I've like never seen it low. How about? Let's talk about faith happiness. I have to get that up to 50, like I did with housing. Not gonna like.
My Tropicans, my people, my children. Your prosperity is my honor. Your solidarity is my faith, and I gracefully accept your love. You are my Tropico. Your Presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places to pray, to confess your sins, and to nap before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to worship outside in hurricane season. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next. For my next step, I call upon your faith. We shall rise above the obstacles in our path. A golden age of piety is dawning. Together, we will believe. My promises are made humbly, for I am Tropico. Remember, a vote for El Presidente is a vote for me.
Okay. So I promised faith, faith happiness. First thing I want to do, if I have any apples, I do not. I only have 2 churches.
Good show. Not bad at all. Oh, very good show. Nice islands you have there. I certainly hope, guarantee that they'll survive the war.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Your base costs so much more. I have to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Doing pretty good. I'm doing okay with money. Now, when I was reading some stuff a little bit ago, I saw some people saying that they've oh, what's it called? Oh, they put the this Registan of Samarkand, like they would get this World Wonder, and then like everyone gets a high school education. But then they were having problems with having uneducated people to do uneducated jobs, right? And I feel like, because there's been times when I'm playing this where I've had problems with like having money come in, right?
What an amazing meteor shower. Such a shame that our neighbors were blown up by it.
What?
Our money's at work, Prez.
Oh my god.
Breaking news! The Allies are now our allies too! Together, we will face the enemies! Who are our enemies?
Yeah, okay, so can you imagine if the meteors like actually left like imprints that you couldn't like, that you would have to like pay to fix or something? They have like one person per thing. Now, Spelling bee. There was another one, people. I don't see how spelling bee helps though. Yes. Allies trade route. Technically, it doesn't have to be export and import. Everything's all cool. I don't need steel. Sugar. I think I really need is nickel.
The palace issued a new world map today, revealing that the Allies and the Axis both lost ground, while Tropico has annexed Greenland and Antarctica.
Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort, old sports.
Import trade. I was literally looking at that. Oh, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty stocked up on
Official
coal.
word from the palace. This was not a refugee crisis, but merely a special Fiesta de los Vagabundos.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think?
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. The best defense.
Do 4 of them? Something more like different than coal. Like you only have one? You gotta be kidding. There you go. They have now. Cocoa. Gold, hides, leather, milk. I have.
Good show. Not bad at all.
We're gonna have to build another tobacco thing. Need more high school workers. Oh.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend.
Produce cotton. Cotton.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
I can't change it. I can't change. I prefer professional soldiers, but I can't change it from militia because I don't have enough high school workers. I make it really hard for myself because I think I promised I think I promised faith improvement, so promise that and then go to atheist state, right?
Presidente, I know you always keep your promises.
Okay. Good day, neighbor. Alright, we're producing weapons. Tobacco is still... Okay, it shouldn't take too long for them to get explode. Yeah. One thing I do want to do, though, honestly, the one thing, so you see how you get a little green check mark right here? Oh, what's up, Zol? This is supposed to be a relaxing Sunday, and so I can pay attention to chat, and I was so focused on the game I didn't even see your message. My bad. That's me being a terrible streamer. I believe that playstyle relies on import on cheap goods, uneducated jobs produce it. Sell the high educated. Sourced raw materials and produced electronics. Yeah. That's true. I'm not good with sprawling cityscapes though. I feel like I get nervous if I start like spending my money on stuff because
Airplanes have revolutionized warfare, yet Tropico still has no air force. An official palace statement says,
A good leader listens to the people, Presidente. Show you care for your Tropican comrades and win their hearts and souls, though you do not get to keep them, okay?
Speaking of souls, I'd imagine that El Presidente is looking forward to joining me in heaven, rather than going to the other place. The Good Shepherd looks after the sheep, don't you agree?
So the only thing I can really spend my money on is like so things that don't require employment, right? Like they don't require people to work there. Is houses. Houses. I'll take employees, houses. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing. Like all this stuff takes workers. And I guess I could. What can I mine? I don't need any more plantations. And if I start spreading out, like if I have this island over here, this one has a lot of this island has a lot of resources, but like I don't need all that coal. What is this? This is nickel. I wouldn't mind the nickel, but that's a long ways to go. Just nickel. But hold on. So this one. So right here, I have 83 unemployed, uneducated people. I have one unemployed college person. My vacant jobs. I have 11 high school job vacancies and one for uneducated. So I mean, I guess I could just like really spam more rum distilleries. But I don't really want to do that. I already have 4 of them. And they are actually finally like they were overstocked. I had 3 of them. But you lose so much money when you sell the excess. Here. So right now, I can make weapons. Boats. No, those take high schools. Textile milk, so cloth. But really, you don't really want to make cloth until you can make a fashion company, because you get more money. Like, I feel like this game you really want to like stockpile you want to save your money, because then once you make it to the next era, you're going to have a bunch of stuff open up to you that you're going to need money to spend it on, right? Hold on. Church here. Every worker provides 2. Anyways, how you doing, Zol? I'm a terrible streamer and I make a day like this, and then I don't even. I put one right here.
Everyone has to do their bit for the war effort, all sports. I don't care a threepenny bit.
Because I feel. Who's this stupid embassy? Those weapons. Gotta look at this crap. Oh, you have a headache. I forgot about that. Well, hopefully you're not too sick or anything. Have you been tested for the COVID? I think some people do get headaches. Well, that's good. It's just a minor. I'm not a person who normally gets bad headaches. I can't really imagine how bad a bad headache would be. Stupid churches take high school workers too, so still need gold. One thing, so you see how on YouTube chat, it goes from the top, like the first message you did was at the very top, and then like it goes down. I wish that it was the opposite. I wish that the first message was at the bottom and it would push them up instead of push them down. I wonder if there's any way to. I want to invert that. But I mean, isn't that how it is on Twitch? When you put a message in Twitch chat, it pops up right at the bottom and then it pushes all the messages up. So the messages at the very top of the chat is older, and the messages at the very bottom are the newest ones. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm gonna go check right now. Yeah, so when you send a message on Twitch, it's right in the bottom. and then it pushes all the messages up. On Twitch or on YouTube? Because for me, on YouTube, the latest message, well, now it's at the bottom. Now it's at the bottom. But like when you first show up, it's on like, oh. Oh, okay. So I feel like what I have to do. No, it's because you were the first person here. And when the first person is when the first person starts chatting, their messages are at the very top of the screen, and then it makes it down to the bottom, and then it starts pushing them up. And that's something I have a problem with, because like you show up and your messages are at the very top of my top screen, and I don't see them right away. Yeah, I'm sure I'm very confusing. Could I? I could pop out the chat box. New pin chat. Maybe I would put it right there. I think I would want it wider. Oh, Zol is a genius. It's not the most perfect solution. That might be good. I could either leave it on my top screen and try to have it as close to my main screen as possible, or I could put it. Having it over here to the right on my third screen is not working, because I already missed that message, but it was hard to see it. Yeah, this has that too. I just never really used it. The education program. Forgot I built a prison. Houses are building. Need to find the stupid embassy. Put that out there. They have a cabaret. Thank you for that, Zol. I forgot about the chat pop out thing.
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. No, not the penguins. The destruction of Tropico by falling bombs.
I sometimes wonder about your final confession, President.
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't love exports?
Always exporting rum. I've been exporting rum since like colonial era. Change.
Presidente, your aid is
A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any laws.
What is my religious standing right? 68. That's not bad. It's not the faction. You get the for distraction. So Zol, after I am done streaming, I will probably go get something to munch. A local place is having a sale on their shrimp baskets because it's Good Friday or whatever. So I might go get one of those, and then I'll be back for Final Fantasy 14. I'm running leveling as my Dragoon, and that's pretty much it. I don't really feel like doing MSQ. But I guess if Zol is leveling up a tank or a healer, I wouldn't mind doing the roulette.
Another day, another deal completed.
Nickel do I? Got 500 nickel there. Oh, I really used up all my sugar, didn't I? You do warrior? Okay. Is that like your least played tank? Because all your other ones seem to be pretty higher, like much higher level. Haven't. Actually, who was that from? Fish hides iron meat. Coffee from you. Oh, okay. Yesterday, I was leveling up my crafters.
Show. Not bad at all. Almost worthy of an Englishman, I'd say.
And what was it? I have no jobs on my main that are less than level 60. So all my crafters are at least level 60. My goldsmith and my culinarian are both level 90. My botanist and my miner are both level 90. Fisher is level 80. I might work on my fisher at some point. I don't really like fishing in Final Fantasy 14 all that much. I haven't really like dug into it though. I'm sure it'd be pretty relaxing to do and just like watch a movie or do videos or something. I don't know if you know, but apparently they changed warrior for Endwalker, and they made it like the changes made it really OP. I've seen the warrior solo stuff that they really probably shouldn't be able to. There. But yeah, you missed it, Zol. Earlier, I was like, I have 572,000 right now in gold money, earlier I was at less than 100,000. Still not selling gold. Huh. Can't believe it. Wait, am I not selling what? Whoops. How did I turn that off? Sign that contract. Yeah, I think that now they're just able to like heal themselves. They have so much self-healing. Or cocoa or coffee.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
That before the last thingy. This is a cannery, dude. Pineapples are fish to canned goods. Textile mill wouldn't be too bad, but I don't really ever. Nickel, they're basic. My Pirate Cove is basically going to get nickel all the time now. Get. Get the research lab in the Cold War. That'll be nice. I actually kind of like Warrior. My tier list for tanks is pretty much. I actually kind of really like Gunbreaker. So it'd be Gunbreaker, Paladin, Warrior, Dark for me. I don't really like Dark Knight. Like running through a dungeon as Dark Knight is fine. Obviously, it does its job. But the way they swing their sword is just so slow. It makes me feel like I run slower. I just don't like it.
Good Lord, Presidente. You'll never believe what happened. We won the war. Damnedest thing. No idea how we did it.
The wars are over, Presidente. I would kiss you if it was not treason to do so.
Finally, the war is behind us. What's next? Certainly not a different kind of war.
Increases the efficiency of industrial buildings by 10%. Decreases the power consumption. Decreases the pollution of industrial buildings by 75%. Hey, we got so much stuff available to us now. Let's see here. The first thing, oil rigs. Forgot those were a thing. I think my gunbreaker is only like level 63, I think. I'm kind of leveling the tanks at an equal pace. So basically, like, I level 1 doing just beast tribe quests. I get them 1 level and then I switch to the next one and get them 1 level and so on. That's pretty much what I do. Because oh no, my dragoon is level 75, I think. So yeah, so they use the pixie quests. My vehicle factory, which I need that. Shop I need. Yeah, oil is really good just by itself, but it's even better in modern times when you get the pharmaceutical company. Gold, the jewelry workshop is really good. And where did all my gold go? Selling gold, am I? Oh, did I have a stupid trade route that was using it? Terrible if I was. If I did. Chocolate is not that bad. Furniture is actually pretty good. Furniture isn't that bad. Where's it at? Yeah, 13,000. What's a boat? So if you have like an influx, or if you just have like a huge stockpile of planks, right? Instead of having more boats, you can make a furniture factory. I'm going to do, actually. Vehicle is good. What about chocolate? Yeah, see, chocolate's not too bad. But yeah, oil, how much is oil? Oil is 7,000. Jewelry is 17,000. Weapons is 15. So yeah, of course, but talking about, like, the good thing about furniture is that even though it has a longer chain, the chain that it uses is uneducated and uneducated, right? The furniture factory is actually also uneducated. So if, like me right now, I didn't even realize it, but right now if you have 110 uneducated people, you could really just spam.
The #1 sign of being a spy is voting against El Presidente in an election. Do not
You can
make
just
these fatal
spam
mistakes, citizens.
the wood stuff, right? At least I would assume you could. Yeah, weapons is you need two mines for the steel, you need a steel mill, and then you need a mine for the nickel and a weapons factory. The vehicle is almost the same except rubber instead of nickel. Plastics is terrible. Electronics isn't too bad if you're producing plastics. Well, thankfully, that is why I have the Stonehenge. One of the things that the Stonehenge does is it makes, there's always going to be trees growing around it. That's what it does. It makes trees grow around it. And then it also increases the rate which trees regrow. So if you're gonna be like, I actually think it's the best one. Most people seem to think that the this thing for the high school is the best one. But I actually prefer the Stonehenge. But okay, we're gonna wait for this right here to change.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Oh, I don't really want these. Fish farm's not too bad. But it takes high school educate. Let me go check. One of the bad things about the oil is a lot of times for the oil rigs, they have to be really far out away from your island. Not too bad. Not too bad. One of the most worthless thing in this game is aluminum. That needs to be fixed. Okay. But yeah, jewelry workshop is one of the best things you can do. And another thing, it's a really small building. Like one of the things, like, look at this weapons building. It's huge. And I think the vehicle factory is just as big. I feel like I could probably stop producing rum in the Cold War era, because normally, like, I tend to keep my rum and like my tobacco, like I tend to keep them all the way into modern times. But I don't think you need to. Like once you have the jewelry workshop, and especially if you're using planks or something, you should be pretty good. Might actually make another furniture factory, depending on how. I have 6,000, 4,000 planks. That's true. But the thing with the boat upgrade is it also makes it so it uses steel, and I really don't like my boats using because I prefer the steel to be going specifically just to the weapons factory and to the vehicle factory. I don't want it to be on my boats. Wait, how do you make plastics? With oil? For furniture, right? The furniture is 13,000. Plastics. When oil sells for 8,000. So would it be better? Would it be beneficial to make a plastic plant and just have it go for furniture? I wonder actually. And aluminum by itself, I think, sells for pretty crappy. Really, yeah, it's pretty crappy. It's just and I agree with people when they say that I would prefer the welding plant to be two different upgrades. But I guess if you don't make weapons, it'd be fine. Is how much boats sell for 12,000? Weapons, yeah. So like, you would never want something to take production away from your weapon or your vehicles. Where the cars at? Cars sell for 20,000. Woo. Woo. A lot of money. You have a crap ton of rubber. I didn't even look. What does that take? That takes high school people. Where is my immigration office? Upkeep by 10%.
A good leader listens to the people, Presidente. Show you care for your Tropican comrades and
Greetings, Presidente. And all.
Now that the war is over, Presidente, we finally have a chance to demonstrate your unlimited greatness.
During the new. Cathedral. One of you bad boys. That thing. I actually kind of like how the cathedral. There. I kind of forgot I needed faith happiness. I want to. I don't have a bank. College student. I even have any spare college students? I have one. that was a thing until I read some. Where? Get that one done. Telling you. What did I just do? Oh, immigration office. There we go. Try to get ourselves some more skilled workers. Let's give this place a helicopter. Give that place extra speed. One thing about these hope we didn't put anything in chat. I'm always worried that chat's not like letting people's messages go through. Yeah, should I like cut back on my rum? On my rum production? And another thing about the vehicles is they do take a long time to make. But I feel like that's another another negative. They have too much.
A good deed, Presidente. Performed, no doubt, with absolutely no thought of reward.
Oh.
Yeah.
And one of the things about these city building games is like they're so chill that I meant to stop at 3 hours.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available.
And that was
Presidente.
a little while ago.
What do you think?
I'll take that. Gimme. Love the research lab. Ooh, these bad. Here. Right there. Export plastics. I'm not gonna do that. The hotel. Another thing I'm not really good with is tourism. I want this island down here. For tourism. They actually have. I mean, I guess I kind of need uranium. But I have uranium up here. I have one right there. And I have one right here. And I have one right there. Then aluminum, I have some up here. Gold, I have a lot up here. And nickel. I think I have 2 things of nickel over here. I don't know if I'll ever utilize them. I have nickel over here too. Anyways. But I wanted to turn this place over here into more of a tourist place. But I'm not good with tourism in the game. I might have to go research that. One thing I do know is you don't want to have a big variety of like tourism. basically you want to pick whether you want to do well off or rich. I don't even because I think it said the thing right here where it says preferred by thrill seeking, preferred by tour seeking stress relief, preferred by backpacker. One of the things I read said that stuff doesn't matter. All that matters is their wealth class. And I think they said that well off or better is the way to go. I don't know. I have to go look that up. I'm gonna have to go research that a little. Oh, I have metro station. Love metro stations. Okay, we'll deal with research next week. I'm gonna forget all the stuff that I was doing. Producing jewelry though. I understand what Zola's saying about but you should, like, if you're making a vehicle factory, like, you should already be making steel, right? By the time you get to the Cold War era. So all you would really need to do is start producing rubber. Right. Right. I don't know. Anyways, I'm out of here. Okay, so 7 o'clock. Oh, so tomorrow's Monday. I have a bunch of side quests and Dragon quests to do. They're the Tickington quests or whatever, and I think tomorrow I might do a stream dedicated to knocking those out of the way. I kind of want to do that, and then no stream on Tuesday and Wednesday. I will be back with Dragon Quest 11 until Saturday, and then Sunday will be more Tropico 6. And all right, Zol, I'll ping you later. It shouldn't take me that long to go eat. But yeah, after I'm done with stream, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna go. And then when I'm done eating, I'll go play Final Fantasy 14, do my dailies, see how I feel about MSQ. Anyways, I'm out of here. Zol, thank you so much for stopping by. And instead of having this monitor one where it shows like my desktop and all of these my icons, which I kind of like it, but at the same time maybe it'd be better for my stream if I use like the wallpaper just by itself. Anyways, I'm out of here. Laters.